Hear ye, hear ye. Let the record show that this viewer was here first.
Hello everybody, welcome back to Shield Studio, aka the Dragon's Den. Just got home, was about to message you to ask if you were streaming. Yes, we just got home ourselves, just a little bit ago. Make sure I get that up. Yay, I don't know what it's doing over there with the capture, but, you know, that's how we had it last time. Yeah, we just got home ourselves, went to a nice little dinner. Hi, Elvira. Went to a nice dinner, a little pricey, but hey, that's what you do. And then we, went to the grocery store, got some treats because why pay for a lot for dessert when you could just have what you want. And then we came home, I got out of everything, put my hair down, and had to flat iron it because I swear I was sporting an afro. As unintentional as it was, I braided my hair, like French braid across the back, so all of my hair was just whoop. Still wearing red, though, for Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day to everybody. And I think we were trying to do Fire Temple.
I believe so.
Technically in Zora, though, the thing is moved, and we could do a few more checks. So that's up to, like, if we want to do checks over finishing a temple first. And I should, technically on the way up to Death Mountain, I should be able to check Kakariko too to see if I unlock the song now that I did the bottom of the well. I think there was one chest I was missing, but it was in the actual boss room, but I did beat the boss of the well, and I think that unlocks it. I don't really know. I hope your day is going alright. I hope everybody else's day is going good. Celebrating it with your special loved one.
I'm celebrating with mine.
By watching me play Zelda.
That's what we do.
Watching streams alone in a pile of blankets. Hey, that's okay. How do you think we market our streams on Valentine's Day? We put the supposedly cute gamer girl in the front hot seat playing a iconic game that is randomized to try to get all the lonely gamer dudes.
There's nothing supposed about it. She is the cutest one.
Do I need to do this at nighttime?
Which one?
Kakariko Village.
Oh, for the... No, you shouldn't need to. You just try to go into the well.
It's not go into the well, because those guys shouldn't be there. It should be like thundering and storming and stuff like that. Because I can't get in the well as an adult. It's blocked off.
Oh, is it in the graveyard?
No. Maybe I have to do a set amount of dungeons first? I forget what triggers the song. They're the cutest I've ever seen, and I follow 740 channels. You know, I'll take third. Because I don't normally place, so I'll take third.
Oh, yep, graveyard. And play the Nocturne of Shadow.
No, I get the Nocturne of Shadow from Sheik here in front of the well. When I first enter Kakariko, I don't know how to trigger that.
Oh.
That's what I mean.
It says you have to complete the water temple to initiate it.
I do have the iron boots, so technically I could. Because I don't need the scale to swim. So we can start with finishing fire. And then I guess we can go there, because I need to get a song. Because that's the only other song check I think I can do. Because when I look at it, first has to be Ari, duh. Second is a fox that refuses to be called cute, so she has to be ranked high out of spite. I would agree. I fully agree. Hi, Elvira. Oh, let's see.
So
Saria's song and Epona's song. Those are somewhere. But I still need the Thing of Light, which is triggered somehow by the temple. I think that's after I do at least the first 3. Or the forest, at least. Forest song is triggered when I get in there, so I either need Saria's song to get past the dude and get there, or I find it somewhere else, and that'll give me that.
Yeah.
My hands are stained with synthetic oil. Ooh, goodness. That does not sound good. So I need the Minuet of Forest, I need the Song of Light, and the Song of Shadows. Shadows is triggered after Water Temple, and that could give me any of those.
Saria should be back in the forest as a kid now. Oh no, you already got that song, right? Yeah, because we went back to it. Did we go back as a kid to Saria to try to get that song?
I don't know. You know what? No, I don't think we did. Shut up and take it. I think...
And you can't get the last song until you complete the first 3 places, because that is only initiated when you get introduced to Ganondorf and pick up the Ocarina of Time.
But I already completed all 3.
No. Oh, yeah, you're right, you did. So you should go back to the place.
Oh, I probably need all 3 stones.
Yes, to initiate it.
And 2 of the stones are in Shadow and in Water.
Yeah.
So I don't need it to complete the game, but...
But you need it to get the last song.
And that depends on if I need that song, because Epona's song I don't need. So out of all of them, I don't need Epona.
So Zelda's last song she teaches you is Epona's, we should be fine. Because you don't need to go to Epona to complete the game.
I need Nocturne of Shadow to get to the Shadow Temple. That is the only way you can get to the Shadow Temple.
Yes, and to get to the next songs, you need to... So we have to finish the Water Temple. I'm sorry. That's the only way to initiate the process to get the next 2 songs. I'm so sorry.
It's alright. I can check Saria, though, because if Saria gives me...
Oh, we can still at least go finish the Fire Temple real quick, though.
Ah!
Might as well. We're almost done with it. We have all the keys. And the random item at the end of the boss might be something good.
Oh, true. We don't know what that is.
I should go get your fishing rod, girl. That way you can do something fun while you're here.
I caught the ladder just before the end. It's bad, Dawn, and... Oh, that is bad. That kind of oil is not good for your skin. Why weren't you wearing gloves?
Gloves?
That's the question.
We're men. We don't wear gloves.
You should.
Don't you know? We always forget to put the glove on it. Why we always end up in the situation we do.
Get ready for all of the sex jokes because it's Valentine's Day, y'all.
Always wear your gloves, guys.
Oh, I guess I gotta redo it.
I was gonna say, I think you have to re-put it. Do you need a refill on your water?
Yes.
You only have 1 left of the flavor, so should I switch to berry? Save your last kiwi strawberry?
Yeah, I might as well.
If it's a treat. What you refill?
Because you can't service a fine mechanical system if you can't feel the tactical responses. I mean, I guess fair, but don't they make super thin gloves for that reason, like with surgical gloves? You mean the ones I was wearing that got torn because metal is sharp? It's better than nothing, okay? Jeez. I love how all it takes is the little Goron things from when you were a kid. But it's far worse because once the oil gets in, it gets rubbed in by the glove. Hi. Oh, nope, not far enough. That's far enough. You should have checked behind it, didn't... Oh, nothing behind it, so I just wasted that. Ah, there was something behind it. Oh, that was a very bad throw. Sweet. Took them off when they tore. Yes, it was smart. Great, this convoluted mess. When you don't have bombs. Well, there's the item check for this game. Which means now I just need to find the boss key, and I am cleared to go where I need to go. Well then. Thank you. Uh. I need bombs, but I'm not getting any bomb checks. I hear you. Come on. Need good item. I need a good item. Of course. I mean, I guess at least I have more bombs now. Excuse me. Oh, this temple. Need a key. So I need to bomb shoot this thing. Nope, passed it. Okay, good, got it. So now I just gotta go back up that way. I could do that. Oh. Forgot I could also do that. First fairy bow of the game. Come on, good item. Not really what I was hoping for, but I guess we take those. I mean, keep conversating, Dylan. I'm willing to talk. Anything to kind of help me keep the mojo. I'm really hoping to find the boss key sooner than later. Because I already got the item check for this game, or for this temple, so that means the rest of it is a compass, keys, and the big key. So I just need the main key. I don't know what noise just came out of me. I need a key. I need at least one more small key. So I gotta figure out where all my stuff is. Yes, that's where the main chest is, and that's where that is. 2 more chests all the way at the top floor. Yes, I've been to the bottom floor. Other than that, how was your workday? Was it alright? How is Ari and everybody else doing? Nope, this is where a guy was, so I don't need to be in here. Where is the other door? Of course it's gonna hit me there. Should be another door besides that one. That cannot be the only way I got in and out. Oh, stop it, freaking boulder. Oh. I guess if I go down the... I can't go down the thing. Now I have to go up and around again just to go out the thing. Can we not fall down, please? I can't go out the main door. Because I don't have another key. Hmm. I love how having a fire tunic gives me advantage on lava. Already got you. I can't get further. I can't get further without another key. Because third floor has the key item check, but I can't get through unless I get through that door. And I think to go further up, you have to get through that door. I don't think I can get through this. I mean, sorry to tell my husband that we're not going to be able to finish his favorite temple, because I have no other way of getting up. Not unless I'm really missing something here. And I don't want to think I am. I'll double check this room, since I have the tunic now. Nope. Well, that sucks. Oh, I'm glad I got that. Oh. Sorry if I'm not very talkative. Normally I'm very talkative, but the person who's supposed to be talking with me is doing something else right now. I think he's helping Dad with his dinner, because Mom's away for a bit. Yeah, I can't get any further.
What?
Well, after I go up as high as I can, I only had 2 keys left, and I can't get past another door that requires me to go higher. And I've checked all the treasure chests that I could up until before that door.
Were you able to move the block?
Yes, I was able to move the block. I'm talking about past that.
Oh, my bad.
I
Sorry,
got...
downstairs. You have a new partner. I'm gonna have to go get myself a different chair.
Oh, she's sitting in the chair. That's cute. Can this please go away? Are you not going away? There. But yeah, I think that's as far as I can get, because without going through that door, I can't get to any of the other chests. Which means it's locked me out. So hopefully there's nothing important in there that I need.
Wait, it can't lock you out. That's the whole point of these things.
There's no other way for me to go forward. I've checked every single route.
What's in the fire temple again? It was the... Check your start menu. It wasn't one of the medallions in the fire temple? Oh, then we have to go there, because that's where one of the medallions is.
We don't know that.
Well, the medallions are always in a temple. That part is for sure. They're not going to be in the rain, like they're not going to be out in the open, so they're always in all the temples. So how many we have? We have 3. Right? We have. Okay, so there's 3. How many temples do we have left that we haven't done? Water temple.
Water, forest, shadow, spirit.
So 3 out of. Well, we know Shadow has the other ones. We know Shadow doesn't have it. So that means we have to do Fire Temple.
Oh yeah, so shadow doesn't have.
And then Jabu Jabu was the green.
Hold on.
Water Temple we can avoid because it's just the water thingy, except for we do need the checks. Because you have to defeat the Water Temple in order to get the next songs. Because that's the only way to initiate Impa.
Then yeah, the only temples that would be left are spirit, forest, and fire for medallions.
Yep. So there's something in that Fire Temple we just have to find that's missing.
God, and I'm already like gone past it.
Well, we'll go back to that later.
I'll say it's just starting to annoy me, and I've been doing a bunch of circles with nobody to talk to. So
I'm sorry, I was downstairs helping.
I know, which is why I was saying I was getting annoyed with it.
Hi everybody. Sorry, oh, she got down. Okay, I can get my seat back now. I'll get out of your view so you can just see my pretty wife.
I'm gonna go check Saria for the umpteenth time. Because I keep doing things out of order.
I'm trying to think if we already did it.
I mean, we went there once. Then we realized, oh, we had to go back to the bridge. And once we hit the bridge, I just came straight here. So I didn't even go back. But we went back that second time, and she wasn't there. Because it was like, oh, we have to go over the bridge.
I could have sworn we went there. Because think about how many songs we have. She didn't give us the bolero because we got that from. Did she? She might have given us the bolero of fire because I remember saying, "Yeah, the bolero." I guess we'll find it. We'll go there. We'll see what we got. And not, we'll just. If you want, I can help you at least through the water temple because that way you don't have to get stressed about it. Because I know you hate the water temple.
That and without the long shot, we can't get all the way through it. So we gotta hope the long shot shows up somewhere.
Yeah, we haven't even checked all of the checks that are in the open worlds. There's probably so much stuff we haven't done.
Well, look up what's outside Hyrule Castle.
I mean, I know there's one...
Hun.
What?
Look up what's the blow-uppy spots
That's what
outside
I mean.
of...
There's one more we haven't gotten. I checked the other day. And it's by a tree.
Oh, so descriptive.
It's a thin little tree, and you blow it up, and there's a hole right next to the tree.
Oh. It's nighttime, they won't let me out.
How rude. You can't tell me what to do, guard.
Okay, which of the thousands of trees?
It didn't specify. It just showed a picture. There's a thin tree, so it's not one of the big ones. All I know.
There's some sort of connecting piece right here that's not connecting, and it's making my lights go out.
I can turn on the lights of the room, which will probably also help.
That it does. Worst case scenario, I have a light ring somewhere. It's just a ring versus the LED, the strip lights is just easier to manage. Because the strips don't take up any room, you just stick them.
that's right, because I don't think we came back after we completed the Forest Temple. Or the Deku Tree.
Then we went into the woods. She's not there. Went to the bridge, got the fairy ocarina, and then just kind of kept going forward. Fire Temple hoards a slingshot.
Yes. That's where we got ours.
That's not right.
Is it not? No.
No, the Fire Temple didn't give us a slingshot because we got the slingshot before we even went into Deku Tree.
It lies to us. We can't trust anything they say.
And I can't go the other way because
Oh yeah, isn't this a check too?
I already did that.
Oh, alright. And then there's Skull Kid somewhere, right? That's
Don't have Saria's song.
Right. Oh, and once we get Saria's song, we also get a Goron check from...
Didn't I already do this one?
I think so, yeah. They just come back.
Then why didn't the other one?
What other one?
Whatever. There's another boulder that I blew up. What? No, that was the right way.
You can.
I am fine, just a little flabbergasted. Full boulder gone.
I don't know, maybe this one respawns, the other one doesn't? Or did we somehow miss that? Who knows? Oh,
No,
yeah.
see, that one's gone.
I guess we missed it. I don't... Maybe it's only around when you're a kid? That wouldn't make any sense. Oh, that was trippy. Oh, that's why. It's just a item drop. So like any rock.
Welcome back from the eye break, everybody. And I already did this one, right?
The fight? Yeah.
Not the fight, the grotto. The hole in the ground.
Oh, yes. Yeah, it was a fairy fountain. Man, he is just shooting those things. Boom, 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 boom. Freaking guns blazing.
Oh, I don't have the proper shield anymore because of a fucking key.
We refuse, on principle, to go buy another one.
No, I just been so distracted trying to do everything else because I have a very multi-tracked mind, and as soon as I'm like, gotta do this, but then another thing pops up, and then I gotta do that first, when I was working on one project. That's the ADHD brain in my system. Apparently dodging and weaving don't work. Please be here. Thank you! Love how I could see her fairy before anything else.
Oh, I guess we did already get it. Oh, that's right, because when we walked into this place, it just gave us the song. It didn't even do this cutscene.
I'm hitting all the wrong buttons because this freaking layout is stupid. I hate having to use these when I'm already using this. I am not going back out all that fucking way. What else is there to do?
Wait, but we can't do this temple as a kid, can we?
No.
Well, then the question is, what do we... I guess we just go to the water temple. mean, that's pretty much our only know-how that there's something we can get. At least a few checks. And if the long shot's there, it's even a completion thing we can do. If the long shot's not there... Oh, wait, can we do... No, we need the gauntlet. I was gonna say, can we do the child stuff for the spirit temple?
We don't need the gauntlets. That's what we're supposed to get from doing the child side.
Ah. Or do we have what we need to do that?
I don't know, but I guess it doesn't hurt. No.
I don't know this one.
No. Nope. No. I know it. I'm trying to figure it.
Saying it to myself. Sorry.
Multiple sounds. It just doesn't help me.
Well, I'm in here. I'm gonna make sounds.
I meant trying to hum while I'm also trying to hum and think of the tunes. It makes me think of a different tune, and then it's my ADHD brain. Okay, I hate it. I'm in an ADHD fit right now, and it's fucking up everything. A down A, right down A, because fucking right. Can't skip the song. Skip everything else.
Maybe you just need some kitty time. You want to switch places and get the kitty?
She's not gonna stay on my lap. Before I do this, did I have Zelda's Lullaby the last time I came here?
I don't think so. I think you got it afterward.
Because I believe
You did the Oasis already. Yes.
not the Oasis, the fairy thing. Because didn't I unlock it and then I was like, I don't have the song.
Well, did you need the song to do the Oasis?
Song of Storms, yes. To do every great fairy fountain, you need Zelda's Lullaby.
Ah.
I'm already here, might as well check. If anything, she'll refill my hearts.
Too bad we don't see her. It just gives us her items. Hi.
Hi, Elvira. Yep, already got it.
Mama needs your help. Mama needs you.
Ah!
You see yourself, don't you? She sees herself in the mirror. She saw herself from a distance. It was like, who's that? Did it again. I love it. Every time she stares at herself, she thinks it's another cat. And she runs right up to herself.
Just the other day, she thought she was a dog. Chased her own tail.
Yeah, she loves her tail. It's hilarious. I mean, it is a pretty long tail.
I need a fire. That's right.
Oh, that's right. We haven't found any of the magic abilities.
Nope. So this door was not open before.
like the other skull is just like, hey, what's going on?
Bye.
Nice shot.
Alright. First chest. Check. Fuck you.
Oh, these guys, they like mimic you.
Hmm.
Ah, we have defense hearts.
Somebody gave me fire.
Oh. I completely forgot about that part. How curious the baby is. As Lilo said. Turtles, how do you get wood chips outside your cave? Hate those things. The bats are going nuts.
I just when I got that one already. And somehow he got me.
Somehow the Skulltula hits you. Ah.
Well, I got one out of that.
Man, these freaking bats are everywhere.
Jeez.
We just need one more. Get another check. I never had to collect all those Skulltulas before because I never cared enough to try. After I got the big wallet, I always just stopped. Especially because one of the items you can only use if you have the Rumble Pack. Because it was like a unique item.
Oh, that sounds normal. I'm guessing it's fire over here. Oh. It's been a while since we've had to use listics.
Listic. You know what's funny is I think that is actually the proper way of saying it. No, you're the one who speaks British.
That was almost a fail.
That's...
Pretty sure stick is a different word in French.
Oh.
I gotta not cross my legs like that. Hey! Aw!
Neru's love.
I mean, it ups defense a little bit, but we already have the up defense magic.
Well, you know, we said we didn't have one, and lo and behold, we find one.
Wish it was fire, though.
Yeah, fire would be more useful since it's used in more places. I bet he can't crawl with the stick.
It's not the stick I need. I can't go further as a kid because I need the key. I don't have any keys. This is all I can do for spirit.
Wow, there's really no other things? Because if this is vanilla, keys have to be in the same place.
Which means it's probably in the adult side, so I need to get the gauntlet somewhere. Somewhere in a future check, there's a gauntlet.
Oh.
Because those two doors literally just warped around to each other. I went in left and I came out the right one.
Oh.
So this was it.
Okay. So, as an adult, what can you do here?
Nothing until I get a gauntlet.
Oh.
Bless you.
Because that's the Dark
'Cause-
Knight fight, isn't it? Oh, you're right, yeah. No, but that big door is a Dark Knight fight, isn't it? That turns out to be the princess.
Not as a kid, no.
Oh.
I save her when I'm older.
Oh.
I go all the way through the child side, and I'm supposed to get the gauntlets outside on the hand of the goddess thing on this side. And then that's when I watch the witches on the outside suck her into the void. And when I come back as an adult and get the mirror shield on the opposite side, then I fight the Dark Nut to find out it's her. Which I'm pretty sure we turned her into a spirit, because even though we saved her, we technically killed the Dark Nut. So I think it was like her dying breath.
I'll buy her. She's in her little spot. Oh man, I just realized without Epona, we can't even do the Gerudo Valley.
Nope.
Oh wait, no, because we have the hook shot. We can still get over the bridge. So we can do some checks from the Gerudos.
Weenie wraps. That sound adorable.
Isn't that like you use a taco shell and wrap around a hot dog?
I thought it was like a Pillsbury Doughboy croissant roll.
Oh, the
Pigs in a blanket.
We used to make those all the time.
No.
I used to love the Pillsbury pigs in a blanket because the crust was so good. I didn't even
It was
care about
soft.
the hot dog.
I was about to say, it was soft enough where you could eat it and it didn't hinder anything.
Yeah.
And it wasn't too much bread.
It felt like you were eating a delicious biscuit and you just had some sausage with it. It was great. Pillsbury makes great freaking everything. Like, if it's Pillsbury, I know I'm gonna get good quality, even if it's a little pricey. And full of sugar, but, you know. Ah! Okay, so, kind of like what I said, but way more complex.
Because I don't know any better. This is why you don't listen to me. I know I just blew your mind.
I can't do that. I have to listen to you. Wife. Comes with the friggin' territory.
It does it.
Real men listen to their wives. Better men actually pay attention to their wives.
You made me mess up. And no, I'm not quoting. You actually made me mess up. You just did, thanks. That still means I gotta go become adult again.
Yeah.
Everything I gotta do is adult, so...
Oh man, story of life. Everything I gotta do is adult.
Did you know if you stood outside and defeated enough of these guys, you get a giant one?
Actually, I did know that. Mostly by accident, because I had tried to fight them. But we don't know where, like, a guaranteed Skulltula is. If you're sure, man. Well, thank you for lurking. You go get some sleep, Dylan.
Thank you so much. You know I always appreciate it. And I'll be in the Discord later if you need it.
Oh, I hear him.
Why do you think I came in here? Where'd you go? I already got the tree one. He was here somewhere.
Other side of the sign? Oh,
There
there
you
you go.
are.
This guy's got a really bad bug problem around his chickens. Pre-check.
Yep.
Though the last two were incredibly disappointing. I think it was money and a bomb. Well, I really hope that we don't need to get all of them. Like, I really am not... Because there are some I have no idea where they are. We'd have to look up a list.
I know there's a couple more over by Gerudo Valley. Like, in front of that water and stuff.
That might be the one thing we cheat on, is looking at the spoilers for what is in theirs, because it would be a real pain in the butt if we have to collect all the Skulltulas. Oh no, there are 100. You were right.
Called it.
Yep. It's the first 50 are all checks, and then 100 is the last check. So it's up to 50, and then the 100 is the highest.
I swore there was some sort of Skulltula, like, right over here on the wall, but I guess I got him already.
I think you did. I think you got all the ones in the town.
Well, I just got the one from the tree because I never checked it at night. So there's the 30 check. I don't have to buy it!
I mean, you know, I guess.
And this guy is the 50 check.
40. And then the one on the other side is the 50, and then the one in the middle is the 100.
Oh, okay, so 40, 50, and then 100. We downloaded the spoiler log, right?
We did, yep.
Let's just go into downloads and...
Oh, what happened to the thing? You just clicked on it and it disappeared. Look at the...
I see. Alright. Excuse me.
Click on the Legend of Zelda. Okay, sorry, that was just scaring me. I was like, uh-oh.
Randomized item pool. Locations. Skip, because I don't want to get spoiled.
Ah, there it is. Gold Skulltula.
Where?
40 is fire arrows. Lens of Truth is
50?
50? Oh my gosh.
Well, it's not giving us anything for the 100, though, so it's only expecting us to get 50.
I guess, yeah. So the last
So I need to do a gold Skulltula hunt.
for the Lens of Truth.
I mean, hey, fire arrows, I'll take that, too. Whatever you were gonna do. Okay.
Alrighty. Wow, that sucks.
That's fine. I can go turn into an adult. I can go over towards the Gerudo Valley. I have the hook shot, even though I don't know if that's gonna work. But there are some Skulltulas over there. The sun song is actually just me standing still and being patient.
The bummer is a lot of them require the beans. Or at least 3 of them so far that I've seen. I mean, there's 100, so I don't think it'll be hard to find 50. Oh, there's a gold skull in Kokiri Forest. That's one. Jeez, most of these are bottles. So, I think we got all the ones in Dongo's Cavern. Zora River, I think we got.
Mm-hmm.
The one on the ladder and the one on the tree.
Hmm.
There's one in the Zora Fountain. I think we got all the ones in Jabu's Belly before we got all the. Oh, right, and there's the bomb room in the Deco Tree that we can go back to.
Does that have a gold Skulltula?
Mm-hmm.
Man, forcing you to revisit.
Yep, there's more in Lon Lon Ranch. Can't do one of them because you need to inspire.
Hey.
Oh, the bombable tree is next to the entrance to Kokori Village. So that tree I was telling you about is the one that's right next to
Stairs?
the bridge. Yeah, right next to the stairs.
I'll hit it on the way back. This randomizer is probably my most used bomb choose ever in my Zelda career, because I always just use bombs for everything.
Oops.
What?
There was one inside the staircase you blow up into Dongo's Cavern before you blew it up.
Huh?
The room with the giant staircase that collapses.
Yes.
There was one in there.
I got that one.
Oh, okay. There's another one in Kokoriko Village.
We'll just grab what we can for now, and then on our way back when we're stuck. Because there is another check, technically.
I mean, yeah, technically I don't think we can finish the Shadow Temple without the lens, correct? Because you can't fight.
It's hard to do, so unless you know your way around. And there's supposed to be a gold Skulltula here, but I'm guessing it only appears as a child.
I believe so.
Yay, thought there'd be something here. Nope, need the long shot. I need a long shot.
Oh, it sucks.
Can't reach that and can't even reach the ladder.
Well, sucks.
Yep. And I don't know how to do the bomb float thing. And that's gonna be a chicken drop wherever the chickens are. Godzilla didn't even show up, so boo. I guess down we go, and then into the...
I mean, yeah, it says technically you do not require it to beat the temple. So worst case scenario, we just use the internet for the paths that we get lost on.
Might as well do water and see what we can find.
Because that beat trying to,
We
get all them dang Skulltulas. And who knows, maybe just by going through the game, we'll naturally find them.
That's what I'm hoping.
Because there's plenty in the temple, that's for sure. So we at least get the 41 and get the fire arrows. Yeah. Now we don't match. We gotta equip the other shield. It's the only way it makes sense.
Our sleeves are also red.
I suppose. Here it is, everybody. The dreaded. Let's face it, very few people like this temple. I like it based on its design. But I know a lot of people hate the fact that you have to go up and down and up the stairs and down the stairs and up the mountain and down the mountain. Like, we all know nobody's a big fan of this. But I personally like this temple. I think it's very creative, and despite the pain in the butt of a fight that it is, I like Shadow Link. I think he's cool. But your experience may vary.
Boy. Can I get out of this corner, please? Give me the bombs. Jeez. Oh my gosh!
Bomb shoes. I find it interesting they even give you the bomb shoes, because except for the game, I don't even think they're needed. At least we can get down to that downstairs one.
Maybe just double check.
Yeah, every time I see those, I feel like you have to play music or something to them, and I'm always wrong. Oh, that's the one you play music to.
Hello?
Did it not work? Oh, do you need the Song of Time?
Mm-mm.
Oh. Oh, good old 64 registration of where you're located. And there's the bomb. You have to try to, like, jump right, get to the bomb area down below.
If I want to, like... try to speedrun it.
Oh, no, it's alright. You just raised the water, right?
I didn't turn enough. And yes.
How can we not use sticks? Why does that require a child to use a stick?
Hmm. Sucks. My God! Lee! This freaking camera. This freaking camera. I hate this freaking camera. Ugh. Thank you! Freaking hate these controls.
Hurry.
Well, this is why, like, I was a D-pad user on the 64, so this specific ROM, using the D-pad for all these quick things, it's like you can't just, you know, lightly tap to get the right angle. You have to get it.
Did we save it?
In a sec. No, just knowing that there are bombable walls, especially after the fire temple, I'm always hesitant.
I like how close it's behind you. Like, no more. Ah, speaking of.
Don't know if I can do this part, though.
Why, what does it need?
I don't know if I need the long shot.
Fucking clams. No more clams. We are a shellfish-free place. Allergies, you know.
Honestly, these tech kites are worse.
Pop, pop. Thanks for the bombs. Speaking of Skulltulas finding randomly. We said it, and eventually we found it. That's what matters.
Sorry if I'm quiet, I seem to be in a zone. Or I am just zoning out. Whichever one!
She's in a zone. Auto zone.
No. I was really trying to avoid that.
We are not sponsored. Oh man, you couldn't have done this place without the gauntlets, huh? So it's a good thing we found those.
I'm just surprised by how much I remember.
I mean, this is your favorite franchise. Except for Psychonauts. I'm pretty sure this is either equal or on this, you know, close to the same level. Yeah. Oh, yay. This reminds me of Majora's Mask.
Ah, yes. I think I get to this before. Or I gotta open it up somehow. There was some sort of glitch thing through this that I can't remember.
Oh, right. It's inside the... I completely forgot about that.
So I have to be quick.
So long, clams. Ah, clams can only go sideways.
Ah!
Only need one more. Randomizers, man. No! What do we do?
Hopefully this means I can finish the entire bottom floor.
Get back, bud. You don't know me like that. I like how he says hiya and hiya for everything.
Well, remember what that one game did to him? He's mentally retarded.
Which one?
That game where you had, like, Cloud and Link and, like, a bunch of other people from actual...
Oh! So, for those who don't know, there is a ROM out that exists. You have to hook shot. There's a ROM of Final Fantasy Tactics, which takes place after the main game, and it adds in Link, Dante, Snake from Solid Snake, and it's actually a pretty good ROM. Like, it is a completely original story by the designer, but they make Link out to be a complete idiot because he can't speak. So they make him just like this really tough barbarian type character for like the majority of the game. One of these days I might play that, because I had played the Final Fantasy Tactics on the stream earlier, so I might do a Final Fantasy Tactics run through and then actually pick up that ROM and see how well I do. Because apparently it's a difficulty ROM hack too, so like that game wasn't hard enough.
Sorry to use the R word, but that's basically how they made him out in the video game, and he's a non-existent character, so I can say whatever I want.
Well, you can say whatever you want anyway. We're in America, you know, we are in America.
That doesn't give me the right to be an asshole to people for no reason. This is a non-existent character. And in a very specific video game, they made him out to be that character. I can make fun of a fictional character all I want. I'm not hurting somebody's actual feelings. This is actually a part I would always forget about, but I'm glad I remembered this time.
And and I'll be honest, like, I'm an older person. We're all from older generations, most of us. Those terms were never meant to be harmful. We used those terms because we thought we were being, like, literal. Like, my little brother was mentally handicapped, but when we were younger, people referred to him by the R word because that's how they were referring to him. Now, obviously, we know better than to use that word because it does sound derogatory. But at the time, it was the word we used. And then we learned to, you know, be a little bit more specific. Because not everyone shares the same mental handicap. So, those are, yeah, I was going to say, deal with those before we deal with the clams. You can always date that reference too, because you look back at the time of Family Guy when they found out Peter was mentally handicapped. Well, I guess we are completing this temple.
Where was this in the fire temple? All I needed was this in the fire temple. That's all I needed.
It's your favorite, that's why.
Can you turn the lamp off?
Would you like a chocolate chip cookie?
Hmm.
Are you good with the nerds?
I am content with my nerd shell.
You can send too, apparently.
I remember it was this one. Nope, it's not this one. Ah, this one. Hi, baby. I wish you'd do that with me. Him and animals, man.
I don't do anything.
He just has that animal persona.
I am an animal.
There you go. Alright, supposedly that should be everything I need on this side. Because I can't do this without long shot. Which means until I get more chest checks, I go over here.
You You don't need any more chests. You have the perfect chest.
Not the type of chest I was referring to.
Attack the mirror.
Mm.
Actually clawed at herself.
Thank you, thing, for knocking me out. We'll get through it. Slowly but surely. Ah, yes, this is how I raise it to level 3, so I think there's a couple of things on the middle floor I did not do. Goodbye. And again, I think it's all top level stuff I gotta do next.
Oh, come on, Link. That was barely a jump.
Thank you for hitting me up there, and I wish the... Gee.
Well, you know, it was bound to be there eventually. That way you have your sword, Link.
Are you calling me retarded?
For those who didn't or hear earlier, we were referring to a game.
I wouldn't put it past me. It's the sad truth.
Nothing wrong with that. Some people just are mentally handicapped. I don't think you're one of them, though.
No, because if I was, I wouldn't have a job. I'd be getting assistance. Because Lord knows I can't deal with people sometimes. Or really, it's the opposite. People can't deal with me.
I think it's both.
And that's going to be a raise a water level to 3.
Did you ever get that door?
That's how I raised the water level. I came out of that door. So back in we go.
Well, I meant the door with the fire.
Yes, that's the door I came out of.
Oh, okay.
That's how I raised the water level.
Oh, I thought this was.
This is how I raise it up to 3.
Oh.
And the middle pillar is how you raise it to 2.
Waiting for you. He's just not gonna make it easy on you. Oh, there you go.
Knew he was on the way eventually. Was not gonna have another repeat of what just happened.
Gotta be wary of them, they have a name.
Tektites.
Tektites, yeah. I was trying to think, it's like, they have a name.
Is that coming from out there or in our room? Because I keep hearing a ding.
That's coming from Dad's TV.
Dad, why are you dinging?
He watches a lot of YouTube how-to videos. They always like doing the dings.
Like, ding!
Success! You know how them old folks are. It's all about learning new things. Unlike us young
Oh no,
folks.
this is how I got in, which means I need to actually drop all the way to the bottom here. Hopefully I didn't just screw that up, though, by making the water all the way up. Unless I did this one already.
I thought you did all the bottom.
I thought I did too. I'm not thinking straight. You go back up, if that's the way out, I need to go to the other side.
Down to the other side.
We need to figure out what this side is.
That's true. It did just kind of jump right down into the area because you like knew where to go. What does that do?
I think. So if I go in the other way, I can then push it the way I need it to go.
Oh.
So I gotta go in from the other side. Once I figure out where that is. This is a long shot. There's a key door. So I can make some progress here. We're just adding more clutter.
Yeah.
Put it away!
Alright.
Hey, do we even have what we need for him?
I mean, you just need the hammer.
Really?
Yeah, remember we saw that one guy just swept through him with the hammer.
Ugh.
If only we had the boomerang.
Kind of weird that we can't use it as an adult. Only had the long shot. I really have nothing else for this.
Don't go anywhere.
No, but this is the part I really don't like. Because it's a whole bunch of hoo-ha timing. Oh, come on, it was on the thing. Come on! Yes, I know that was loud.
Didn't say anything. Cleared my throat.
Thank goodness. Sorry, that's one of my most hated parts, because I hate how it just keeps going, and if you're trying to quick draw it, it's just like, no, not gonna register. So he supposedly has all of my hearts. Hopefully not the double defense, though.
You shouldn't.
Oh, there's another. I'm not dealing with these guys. So finicky.
Victory! Oh. Somebody's in a rush.
I was not in a rush. This thing is so finicky. It's like I go one step this way, and he has to do a whole what?
Careful, you're gonna...
Don't you dare.
Xavier.
I don't need the comment.
This is why we don't always stream together. I have the way to infuriate her beyond anybody else.
Why would the camera shake? Hate this.
Everybody's favorite.
Hate this. Hate this. Hate this. Hate this. I want to at least try. I am just verbally saying my thoughts out loud. Hate this. Hate this. Hate this. Hate this.
That was impressive.
Navi! You have one job. Big Goron sword for the win. I was like, let me see if a thing that has extended reach is gonna, you know, dip under pretty well.
Let's save. You never have to do that fight again.
Go for it. Never, ever. But what if I do another randomizer?
Then you will enjoy the rematch.
Take the mouse off the screen, please.
I want to pick Link's nose.
Eh?
Compass. It was all worth it, everybody. Totally worth it. Everything was worth it just to get that compass. Perfect.
Well, no, because now everything else is, long shot oriented. So I need the long shot to continue.
Ah.
I can't do anything else in the water temple now.
Well, that's all she wrote for this temple.
Because I can't even go... Woof. I can't do anything else here.
Can we teleport inside a temple? Oh. Didn't know we could.
I think in the vanilla game you could warp back to the beginning.
Ah.
And then you can leave. But yeah, so... There's that. So... Water Temple has this. So technically I don't have to... Yes, I do have to beat it because that's how I initiate the thing for the songs.
Uh-huh. So we need the long shot.
I don't know what I'm missing in Fire that I'm not getting further in it. And I can't do Forest until I get either Saria's Song or Minuet to Forest. The only way to get those is to get another song check, and that's either the Shadow Song, which is defeating the Water Temple, or whatever the other songs are. There's... Well, yeah, because the other song check is when you get to the forest.
Correct. So we have to complete the water temple, so...
But I'll say the other two will not have songs. I need two song check. There are two song checks.
Well, like I said, it's a randomizer, so... Are we going to try to keep going legit, or are we cheating?
I don't know, because I don't know what I can even do now. Oh, hey, I think that means I got all of the things.
Yeah, I think it tells you if you've gotten all of them.
Yeah, so I technically did not get all the Skulltulas from Deku, which is the one bomb wall, and the one from Dodongo.
And the fire temple you can't get until you have the, what do you call it, scarecrow.
Yeah. I've done everything. Oh, let me go check. This is going to be a long walk for me. But let me go check Zora's Domain now that the big guy has moved over. And I can check Ice Cavern. There are some checks there. That's what I keep forgetting.
Yes.
That is what I keep forgetting, is the freaking Ice Cavern checks.
Completely hidden section. Nobody knew about it. Nobody.
You go there to get the iron boots.
I know. I was trying to make you look better. You didn't forget. It was the bit. It's part of the bit.
Actually, if you want to close these, I will take a cookie. I don't know if my stomach can handle more than one.
I'm surprised your stomach's handling all the nerds.
It's a different kind of sugar. Oh, we're doing this the long way, because we don't have opponents on. The fuck?
What?
Channel your inner anime milk for an Ada Ada.
I
I don't even know what that sounds like.
I
So,
mean,
anime mom?
it is a request.
Anime mom?
Alright. If she doesn't do it,
Hey!
I'll execute her.
Hey! Can you please put that thing away?
I will execute her if she does not do the RR correctly. With Link's sword.
It sounds fair. Dylan!
I mean, at least it's, killed by the Master Sword. Oddly appropriate.
So, anime mom?
Yes.
I don't even know what that's supposed to sound like.
Ash Ketchum's mom.
Again, I don't know.
Albedo.
Seriously?
Mm-hmm. That's MILF energy.
Smug and dominant.
That's gonna be hard for her. She's never been smug or dominant.
Ah! How dare you? Never smug, but I can be dominant.
I mean, the request has been made.
I know, I'm trying to think. Because I don't want to do a bunch of practice runs and, like,
Yeah, just
give them away for
I was
free.
about to say, a bunch of free ones, you know?
I'm legit trying to think of a good... What's smug? That's what I need to know is what's
She's
smug.
too kind-hearted. She can't be smug.
I don't know what smug is supposed to sound like.
You know, like you normally do when you're being, you know, yourself. Just add aura to it.
What?
That face right there is your smug face, so just add aura.
Ada. What? I don't know.
This is why we always have that redemption, because it's hilarious to watch her just flail.
What?
You are
So-
pretty smug.
So like this, but just like drop my octave a little bit?
But I say, be, you know, your smug self.
Ada. Something like that. I don't understand, but he's right. You're right.
It's the story of my life. I don't understand anything.
No, he says you don't understand, but he's right. So you're right. I'm the one who doesn't
Oh, see?
understand.
It worked perfectly.
What?
He heard it.
That was
girl.
it?
Good girl.
Mm.
Head pats.
You can't good girl me after forcing me to be dominant. Bomb! Thanks, controller.
Link was tired of your shenanigans. He tried to blow you up.
Whee! Then drown.
Oh, is there something at the bottom?
Always. In the vanilla game, it's a heart piece.
I never realized there was something at the bottom of this lake. Oh, vanilla. Unless it's like, just appears to be one. Hey!
I completed another heart container, at least.
We take HP. It makes fighting Ganondorf easy.
No, not you, Dylan. I'm okay with you.
I can't
You
say
getting
good
it-
girl, apparently.
Not when I'm in a dominant mode, because you're the only physical thing here I can dominate. Unlike him. He has to be a cutie patootie.
She says she can dominate, but can she really?
The things I would do are not permitted on Twitch.
Night
Oh.
Embrace.
Huh?
Dark Hunter Mob.
Ooh, Link, why?
Night Embrace.
Ah, yes, so that nice lady from the ice rink,
Yeah.
she also reads romance novels, and she said she was done with it, so she just let me have it. I have not started it, though, so I have no idea what it is. Don't fall for it, he's trying to get hate fucked. I mean, if I get mad enough, that's what it is anyway.
Got a heart container. Nice.
Yeah, I just jumped over this way.
The roaring village fires burned through the night, licking at the dark sky.
Why are you
Purpose,
reading?
Twinning through black velvet. Smoke wafted through the misty darkness,
Please,
pungent with the scent of death and vengeance.
a little more enthusiasm.
The sight and smell should bring joy to Talon.
Ah!
Didn't. Nothing would ever bring joy to him again. Nothing. The bitter agony that welled inside him was crippling, debilitating. It was more than he could bear, and that though it was almost enough to make him laugh. Or curse. Aye, he cursed from the excruciating weight of his pain. One by one, he had lost every human being on Earth who had ever meant anything to him.
the accent?
All of them. At age 7,
Why the accent?
he'd been orphaned and left the heavy responsibility of caring for his baby sister.
Stop with the accent! Thanks, Octorok, for messing up my groove.
Clan that had banished both his parents before his birth.
Seriously, stop with the...
Because it says clan and he says I. This is supposed to be sung in AD 558, Gleonin.
Blaine.
His uncle had been in his first year as king when Talon had forced his way into his hall. The king had grudgingly accepted him and Kera, but his clan never could. Not until Talon had forced them to. They might not have respected his parentage, but Talon had made them respect his sword and temper. Respect his willingness to maim or slay any and all who insulted him. By the time he had entered manhood, no one dared to mock his birth or impugn his mother's memory or honor. He had risen through the ranks of warriors and learned all he could about weapons, fighting, and leadership. In the end, he had been unanimously voted an uncle's successor by the very people who had once mocked him. As his heir, Talon had stood by his uncle's right side, protecting him relentlessly until an enemy ambush had caught them off guard. Wounded and physical agony, Talon held his uncle in his arms, while Idiag died from his injuries. "Guard my wife and Sarah, boy," his uncle had whispered before his death. "Don't make me regret taking you in." Talon had promised, but only a few months after that, he had found his aunt raped and murdered by their enemies. His body desecrated and left for the animals to prey upon. Less than a full year later, he cradled his precious wife, Nina, to his chest as she too drew her last breath and left him all alone, forever bereft of her gentle, soothing touch. She had been his world, his heart, his soul. Without her, he had no longer wished to live. His spirit has broken as his heart.
I don't know.
He had placed their stillborn son into her lifeless arms and buried the two of them together by the loch where he and Nina had played as children.
Damn, what? Okay, dark
Then
book.
he had done as he had been taught by his mother and uncle. He had survived to lead his clan, laying aside his grief as best he could. He had lived only for the clan's welfare. As a chieftain, he had spilled enough blood to fill the raging sea and had taken countless wounds on his own flesh for his people. He had led his clan to glory against all of them, mainlanders and northerners alike. With most of his family dead, he had given his clan everything he had, his loyalty, his love. He had even offered them his own life to protect them from the gods. And in one heartbeat, his clansmen had taken the last thing on his earth that he had loved, Sarah, his cherished little sister, whom he had sworn to his mother, his father, and uncle to protect. Sarah with her golden hair and laughing amber eyes, so young, so kind and giving. To satisfy one man's selfish ambition, his clan had slayed her before his eyes, while he lay tied down, unable to stop them. She died, calling out for him to help her. Horrified screams, while it still rang in his ears. After her execution, the clan had turned on him and ended his life as well. Talon's death had brought no relief. He'd felt only guilt and a need to right the wrongs done to his family. The vengeful need had transcended everything, even death itself.
I don't think this is a book we should be reading on Twitch.
"May the gods damn you all," Talon roared. "The gods don't damn us. We damn ourselves by our words and deeds." Talon turned sharply at the voice behind him to see a man clothed in all black. Bursting the small rise, this man was unlike any he'd seen before. The night wind swirled around the figure, billowing out his final woven cloak as he walked with a large, twisted warrior staff held in his left hand.
That sucks. It was a bomb trio.
The dark ancient oak wood was carved with symbols, the top decorated with feathers fastened by a leather cord. Moonlight danced upon air that was unearthly jet black, which the man wore in 3 long braids. His silvery shimmering eyes seemed to swirl like phantom mists. Those glowing eyes were eerie and haunting, standing to the height of a giant. Talon had never before had a look of anyone, and yet his stranger seemed to be the size of a mountain. It wasn't until the man drew near to Talon did he realize that he was only a few inches taller, and not as ancient as he had first seemed. Indeed, his face was that of a perfect youth who stood on the precious threshold between adolescence and maturity. Until one looked closer, there in the stranger's eyes lay the wisdom of the ages. This was no lad, but a warrior who had battled hard and seen much. "Who are you?" Talon asked. "I am Acheron Parthenopus," he said, in a strange accent that spoke Talon's native Celtic tongue flawlessly. "I was sent by Artemis to train you for your new life." Talon had been told by the Greek goddess to expect this, man who had roamed the earth since time immemorable. "And what will you teach me, sorcerer?" "I will teach you to slay the demons who prey upon hapless humans. I will teach you how to hide during the day so that the rays of the sun don't kill you. I will show you how to speak without revealing your fangs to the humans, and all else you need to know to survive." Talon laughed bitterly as a blinding pain swept through him once more. He ached and he hurt so much that he could scarcely breathe. All he wanted was peace. His family, and they were gone. Without them, he no longer wished to survive at all. Nay, he couldn't live with this weight in his heart. He looked to Acheron. "Tell me, sorcerer, is there any spell you have that can take this agony away from me?" Acheron gave him a hard stare. "I can't. I can show you how to bury that pain so deep inside you that it will prick you no more. But be warned that nothing is ever given freely, and nothing lasts forever. One day, something will come along to make you feel again, and with it, it will bring the pain of ages upon you. All you have hidden will come out, and it could destroy not only you, but anyone near you." Talon ignored the last part. All he wanted for now was one day when his heart wasn't broken, one moment free of his torment. He was willing to pay any cost for it. "Are you sure I will feel nothing?" Acheron nodded. "I can teach you only if you listen." "Then teach me well, sorcerer. Teach me well." Chapter 1.
Okay.
Boy.
Any sort of reason why you wanted to do that?
Nope, not a clue. Just saw a book and wanted to read a book.
Huh. I guess, what do you think so far?
I mean, I'm a Scot. I'm Scottish. I like anything that has to do with the Highlands. I like anything that has to do with the plans of ancient times, during the times of the Greek gods and the Norse gods. So if it's a romance based in that time, you can bet it's probably going to be very violent.
I was about to say, it already seemed really dark in the beginning. But that was just an interesting way to, continue the stream, to be honest.
Hey, if anybody ever wants me to read books, I read books. And I do somewhat decent at it. I'm not a voice actor, but I do my best. And I'm a pretty decent D&D voice person, so I've been told at least.
I mean, I can't complain. You do pretty well with voices. I mean, hell, I purposely made a boy character so that I didn't have to fall for anybody while I was playing a game, because I was going... Whoops. Because I was going, I want to play a game where I don't have to do a romance thing. And I purposely made him, like, just old enough to technically do stuff if it actually came around, but also still somewhat on the young side, just to make it, that way. And he did such a good voice for one specific character that I kind of flopped. My young boy turned gay. And only later on to get heart crushed because it was my brother's fiance and I did not know. Such a cruel world. From that point forward, I've gotten him to do Russian accents for me, like, constantly.
The hardest part of accents is sticking to them, as anybody who does voice acting or reading does or knows. Is the hardest part is keeping it going for a long period of time. And specific accents are harder than others. Like for me, doing any kind of Irish or Scottish, it takes effort, even though that is my family heritage, because it is a strong accent, especially to diversify the two of them. Russian is kind of more of a stereotype, so it's not an accurate Russian accent, so that's why I always say these are just my approximations of an accent for a character. It has nothing to do with the actual culture. But I do try.
Even if it is kind of a meh Russian, it's Russian enough for me.
And I also do British, but mostly it's usually either bad British, like Cockney attempt, or it's
like a Ronald Weasley.
Yeah, or it's like an attempt at a very fine British.
Like a Hermione Granger.
Pretty much. So you can imagine our car rides when we read Harry Potter is pretty interesting when I do it. Whereas I love it when she does it because it's hilarious to see the voices she gives to these characters. But she doesn't do accents, so...
I try. And because I've seen Harry Potter before, I can kind of give a slight inclination of who's who. I mean, you can definitely tell if I'm doing Hermione.
I didn't even know that was a way to do that. I always just moved the block over and over again. How'd you learn about that? Or did you always know?
When Navi does the green thing.
Oh.
Where'd she go? Oh, she went somewhere. Navi flies up and she'll do a green thing, and that's usually to indicate, oh, you have a... either a Scarecrow or a Song of Time. The only downside of having one bottle right now is I have to go back and forth a lot for the fire.
Somebody gave me fire!
Blue fire.
Which is technically supposed to be hotter. Rude.
Red ice seems very cool.
I mean, if ice is water, I'm questioning why it's red.
Ah, the...
Oh.
I'm thinking this is the...
This is where the iron boots were.
Yeah, not what I'm going for.
Oh.
I think this was the DS version, because the 64 had more like an actual crystal area. Either that or the DS had a more crystallized area.
Yes, this is the 64, for sure.
Okay, well then yeah, this has always been a fantasy room decoration of mine.
White wolf.
No, the crystals.
Booyah.
Final check. So far we've had bomb shoes and
Hearts.
Yeah, heart piece. You click it this time.
We'll make a difference. Told you.
It's red again. Oh, the song check. That's right. Prelude of Light. So now I can teleport to the damn Temple of Time.
I didn't know there was a song check. Oh, for the water temple.
Yeah, so this is where that song check is. So now it really is the Shadow song check is either Saria or Minuet, because if it's not, then there's no way to get over there. So it's one of the two that gets me over there. And then the forest is either the Shadow song or Epona song. Because I have four songs left.
Yep.
And I'm trying to think where those last few checks are. There's one more check in the Temple of Time. I just don't know when I get that check. I think I have to do the main 3.
I believe so. I think you have to have the 3 stones to get the final song.
No, not the stones. I think I have to have the first 3 temples before I get that. Because you're supposed to get Prelude of Light to get back to the regular temple at some point. I just forget when that pops in. I think it was supposed to be maybe after Forest, to be honest. But there's a check there, because I haven't gotten it yet. There's a check at the forest, and there's the check for Shadow. So there's somewhere I'm missing a song check.
Zelda, when she's kidnapped by Ganondorf, you have to have 3
All
stones,
3. I have to have all 3 stones.
which is the final one, yeah. Which we assume is going to be Epona, because it's the most one you don't need. So, because you need the Shadow one.
Oh, I can just do this, though. Hang on. Who knows? Maybe now that I have it and I warp back, I'll get it. I don't know.
I got it says ice.
Probably for Ice Cavern, but I guess I missed one Skulltula or something. I grabbed one. So I'm sitting at 34. Oh, I'm trying to think what else is there. Can't get any further in water without...
A long shot.
Yeah. I am maybe missing something in fire, but I can't go past the key door, and there's nowhere the keys for me to get. And I'm out of keys to use. But there's a few more checks in there, technically.
Well, anywhere there's checks, we go.
No, like I said, there's...
Wait.
What?
There's also the games. There's 2 games that we can currently do. 3 if you want to try the one without the... if you want to try it without the Lens of Truth, you can, but the amount of times it would take to get that chest one without it is incredibly lucky. I think that's the only... Oh, we can't do the games, that's right, because we have to be a kid.
No, there's one over in Kakariko.
Oh, right, the bow and arrow.
Also... somewhere right here on the path.
Did you ever get the tree that was next to the bridge?
No. There should have been a ghost somewhere right here, a big Poe, because I don't know what that reward drop is. Oh, so fast. Oh, come on. There's 7 of these? Cannot remember, but you sell them to the Poe guy right inside Hyrule. 5 5 or 7. It's one of the two. But they're all around Hyrule Field. You're supposed to ride on horseback and get them. Because some of them move way too fast. I was lucky that one was just circling me.
Dum, 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 dum. You gotta give him the thing.
Just clicking the wrong button. Normal?
Alright, so we don't have to go there now, at least. So that's a avoiding check.
What do you mean an avoiding check? We don't know what he gives me. 1,000 points and I get something good. But that was apparently a normal Poe when that should have been a big Poe.
Oh. So the Poe spirit is randomized even if you beat the big Poe.
That sucks.
I mean, if it gets to the point where we really don't know any more checks, then
So,
left. That's right.
could have sworn I was dropping bombs here before. But alright, we'll do this dance again. Fuck you, tree. Everything wants to make me look like an idiot.
Spooky. Oh, gold skull tulip. Well, we needed those, so at least to get the fire arrows and the lens of truth eventually. Figures that the one thing that we really wanted to find is one of the hardest things to get. Just adding insult to injury. Alrighty, game time. And then we'll have to try it with the slingshot. The bomb shoes. And I think there's only one check per game, right? There's not, like, multiple levels.
You'll have to look that up. I don't know. I never played the games, especially not with a controller like this. Damn it, well, why couldn't I get your check? I missed one. I missed one. One. There's a red going across the top. It's so finicky. Like you could see it in the way it moves.
What's it?
You're gonna have to do it. No, I missed one and my heart is going way too fast. Or the anxiety is kicking in.
I'm just checking to see what you get. You get a large seed bag. And then it's just money. Well, there is a check, I think.
Yeah, well, I know there's a check, but... If you have to look at the cheat sheet, but I just know right now, like, I was so close and I was already anxious about playing it, so now it's just overwhelming me a bit.
Oh, use the large quiver. Okay. Hey everybody! Just taking over for the game part. So, oh yeah, of course, it's just nobody here when I sit down. I see how it is. Look, I'm no, perfection. But come on. I'm terrible at this. Why are these controls inverted? Missed two. Oh. Why do I even keep trying at that point? Like, once you miss one, it's just like you know you're done. Ah! This game is cruel. No! Curses. Ah, dang it. Aha! I'm a fool! All that for that. Right on. Ah, there we go, frozen. That's how the cookie crumbles, right, everybody?
She did make it under the bed again.
Oh, wrong button.
But I figured out how to get her out.
Huh.
And we just give her the zoomies. She likes this thing so much. She is the
Alrighty.
advertisement of a cat and a laser pointer.
Up, right, left, up. Alright, gotta go become a kid again, because there's 2 more games we can play.
Yes.
Yeah, we got...
Unless you want to do spoiler log and be like, oh, we don't need these.
we got Fool.
So you became a thing of ice. Well, it's a good thing I had you take over.
Because that would have ticked you off.
It would have, especially for the how close I was.
Well, I suppose we might as well, because these games are going to be a pain in the butt, so...
Bombchu one especially, but the slingshot I think is the same as the rupees. You just have to hit the rocks.
So we're going to try and see what we get, everybody.
That isn't so hard.
Oh, I just got spoiler and I know where Saria's song is. Careful.
I don't know, that's one pointing it at me. Hey, girl.
Trying to see where the games are.
Well, at least tell me this is the song
Bombchu
NA
Bowling, there we go.
prize progressive hook shot. So you have to do the bombchu to get.
So they get the long shot.
Yep. Hey, that means we can finish water though.
Yep.
Market shooting gallery is progressive wallet. We don't need the wallet, so we don't have to do the slingshot, but we do have to do bombchus. Please tell me, is Saria's song locked behind something? Or is it kind of an open thing that we've just missed?
You have to get the Ocarina of Time.
Which means I have to do water and shadow.
Correct. Where's the bomb person?
That would be over. Yeah, that door.
Ah.
If I remember correctly. What you do?
A customer! Oh my gosh, you actually want to play. 10 tries. Wait, that's not...
It's its secondary prize. The bombchu won. So that means you can fail it if you want to. Or you can take this time to, like, practice.
Ow.
Yeah, don't take it out unless you're ready.
The dreaded giant chicken.
Then it stays still. Just too high.
There it is.
Now you need to win, so take your time and don't pull it out until you're ready to throw it. Woo! Because you're gonna make it blow up. And he goes to
Ah. Alrighty. Ah. Yeah! Yep. Got the long shot.
Okay. That means we can do water temp.
Wherever you put it.
I put it up there.
I didn't mess with it.
You said, do I need more water?
I filled it up and brought it up to you.
I didn't get it from you.
Go check downstairs, maybe. I thought I brought it up.
Because you were like, do you want grape? And I was like, I guess. And then I hadn't seen it since. Alright, it is me again. Oh, right, we're gonna... Thank you! I try! I did, like, take extra long in the shower today. To make sure everything was perfect for wearing the dress. So, like, I'm not big on, like, shaving at all because it gets so itchy when it grows back.
You're always right.
Exactly. Dylan complimented my legs.
Just watch your feet.
It's warm in here. All over. Yes.
You might want to get that checked.
You don't even know what we were talking about.
I know, but it's just hilarious because it says super itchy all over. So it's just my brain goes, you might want to get that checked.
I was talking, he complimented my legs, and I said, yeah, I spent extra time in the shower this morning for our Valentine's date to make sure that I didn't have hairy legs for my dress. And I hate shaving because when it grows back, it is itchy. I hate it when it grows back itchy, but I'll do it for special occasions.
The water temple, you could just teleport.
Good point. I love how we also made this our song in Animal Crossing, which we have not checked in probably a year.
Yeah, it's been a while.
You might want to see if everyone's still there.
They don't leave until you come back, and then they ask you, should we leave? So you just gotta be cautious when you're talking to everybody, because they'll all, like, right away say, we're thinking of leaving. We like our neighbors. We don't want them to leave.
Especially my Annabelle.
She's your bestie. I'll probably...
Alright, I got the compass.
I'll probably get back on during Christmas and Halloween again, because I was, like, trying to get their
So there are a few
items,
chests.
but there's not a lot during the summer that you can get from Animal Crossing. There's no holiday gear.
No, but it'll probably be nice to just go back in, because it was my OCD fix for decorating houses, and when the more and more and more you unlocked, the more personal you can make them.
Oh, make that
So adding the
streams.
doing the partition walls and things like that. Yeah. I did make them my streams at one point. Alright, so I'm missing a whole section on the bottom floor, but that gets me up to some chests. So I need to work on that.
Yes.
Because I need to do the checks in this temple.
Yep, because we don't know what it could be. Because we've already got most of all the keys, so, you know, at best it's probably just going to be the, we know at least two of them are going to be the map and the compass. Well, we just got the compass and the map. Never mind, so... There's 3 items that are unaccounted for.
Alright, let me see which way. I'm going down, I want to go up. Thank goodness I have a map, because that actually really helps.
Thank goodness you're here.
No. I mean, I kind of want to play that game because it looks hilarious.
Henry slept with my wife.
Because I can't hook shot when I'm...
Oh, so it's the other place.
So I can't go that way, so I'll have to go one more over, I think. And then I can go up that way and try to get that box. So I can't do this without a key. Kind of sucks that you can't,
Well, at least that means you know one box is a key.
Yeah. Though it does kind of suck that, the boss key can't be used as, like, the all-around key.
Right? It should, like, be a skeleton key. I mean, technically, can't you just skip to the boss now if you wanted to?
But then I'm missing out on the checks, and the checks might be important.
True, true. Hi, Matt.
Hi, Matt. I haven't seen you in forever. How is everything? Is everything going good?
Happy Valentine's Day, man.
Oh, Drew, happy Valentine's Day. And tell Ty and everyone I said hi.
I say it's been a while since I saw you all get online. Thank you. Well, we hope your day gets better.
I'm in this one, so apparently there's another. Your little audio bomb? Huh?
Oh, she doesn't have her headset on, so she might have missed it.
Audio bomb. Well, he didn't do a redemption, so my only other thought process is Discord? Like when you enter in through a chat?
Henry slept with my wife.
Was wondering what that was. Wait, what do you mean audio bomb? Huh? Yeah, Discord. Oh, no, I did not hear that. I did not. Henry slept with my wife instead of photobombing. Oh, well, it came through on stream. Yay? Oh, it's probably because my Twitch thing is connected to my Discord sound. I mean, if the stream heard it, and I'll be sure to hear it eventually. There's something up there. I'm missing something.
I was wondering who that was.
Oh. Well, now I hear
Henry
somebody
slept
popping
with my
in.
wife.
No, I don't hear it. I don't hear it.
Maybe it only works when you have your headset on?
Maybe my voice and video is only to... Oh yeah, it's defaulting to those speakers for some reason. There we go. Now Discord should be defaulting out instead of to the wrong thing. Now I should be able to hear you. My bad.
What is it? You've been going headphoneless lately.
Head pats from Dylan. Because we can hear when you enter the Discord, but we can't hear the sound effects. It was going through the wrong system. Yeah, I have been going headphoneless. It's probably affecting the microphone, sadly, but, I mean, it is what it is. There's a thing up there.
Need bombs. Bomb shoot.
I think I gotta go in through somewhere else, though. I think that's a different entrance. I think I gotta go up and around somewhere. Scratch behind your ear like...
Hello there.
Hello! See, now I hear you. Ow. Pulling on my hair.
Henry slept with my wife.
Yeah, I heard that one that time. Yeah, behind my ear, not the hair. It's behind the ear. There you go. Yay! That's awesome. Yeah, my hair's still kind of a mess from taking it all down and all that product. I might have to do a quick wash of it. Cat! Because there's a way up top.
What about that box on the second floor? Looks like you've already been there.
Yeah, I probably have to get back over to it. I think I gotta get there through something on the second floor, because that's
Well, maybe that
all...
thing is the key then, because then you get to that other one from the key door.
Maybe, so I need to go up to the second floor. Near the start of your other streams recently. Nice. Yeah, that was, Will streaming some Pokemon, kind of to fill the time. But that is hilarious.
No, he said yours, so I think he's talking about one of your last ones you did, probably on Monday.
That was still your Digimon.
True, but you were there.
It could have been that Discord was once again doing that weird audio thing.
Yeah, I kind of took over this week because Mama was feeling a little sicky. So...
Yeah. Me and foods, man.
She has the worst luck with stomach problems.
Let's see. Bottom. I need to head to the bottom. Yes, it's this thing. So I need to lower the water and bring it back up because I gotta zip my way through here. So I gotta do that, and then bring the water back up to medium, because I gotta hit that and then long shot my way over. That is the wrong way. Gotta go to the one with the... those torches. Water temple, man.
It is a bit of a pain.
Slowly float up.
Slowly, slowly, slowly getting faster, faster, faster.
Bella Ciao?
What?
Bella Ciao.
I don't know.
It's a Italian song.
Oh, maybe.
I want to say correctly, but it gets faster and faster. Especially at the end.
I mean, no, that's just a quote from something. I just can't remember what it's from. I'm not the only one that's confused how there are spiky balls that are somewhat cognitive and able to move on their own, right? This seems odd.
Oh, there's one. And I can get the other one if I go back to the top and do...
Jeez, learn to aim. 36! Like I said, I have the ability to get perfectly normal. Yes, yes, very normal. For you. I like how Link's always still shocked by that. It's just like, Link, how many times has that happened to you? Hey, girl.
That is interesting what she is doing. And then I look at her and she goes away.
She's like, I'm hiding. I'm hiding. Are you hiding? What are you doing? Oh, you're trying to get out. That's what you're doing.
Hi! Got an enemy that Navi apparently doesn't want to lock onto. Thanks. And another one just
She's sniffing
falls.
your hair like she's gonna eat it. She wants to eat
If
your
you have
strawberry
not met
hair.
her yet, this is...
Now you've never met her.
That's Elvira. Mistress of the...
She's chasing her tail again. And now she's staring at the mirror version of herself. Yes, that's her new fur baby. And she is overly ecstatic about it. As much as any new fur baby mother should be.
Though she doesn't quite... I was gonna say not like me, but we don't know.
It's the first week and, you know, gotta give them time.
Well, now we know that's that key, so I need to go down?
No, up, right? Check the map.
Can't go that way. Can you move backwards, please? Thank you. I should... Because now I can go through that door.
Ah, yes.
So I need to go back to the first floor.
Yes. And it should be actually at the right level. Because you need a little bit of water to get into the place you were at.
No, that's second floor. And I need to
no
go...
fault of her own. Yeah, see, we were talking about doing that as well.
And then I said, what, are you guys trying to kill me?
Because apparently there's a lot of rupees because of the armor. So they, a lot of the checks you get are going to be rupees.
Granted, I do know a decent amount of Twilight Princess, so...
I mean, we know a decent amount of every Zelda game. Especially console games.
I'll say, technically, the Minish Cap randomizer that I was doing is technically beatable. It is a, The issue is that I had to hit the select button so that on my sword, so I could choose how many clones I needed. And I could have gone back to all of those temples, gotten the main thing, and then went to beat it. I probably will revisit it after I get all of them. Or no, because y'all probably want to see me beat the temples. I have to beat 3 of them, because I already beat Fire. I have to go back to the first one, go back to Droplets, and then go back up to the sky. I mean, I could make a final stream out of it, but we will see.
It would probably be a final stream's worth of work.
True. Memorized for the most part. Well then... Only if you promise to be there and, you know, help me when I forget something.
Yeah, that one's gonna be hard.
And I don't know if you want to randomize the wolf dig points. I think we'll do, like, just chests to start.
Yeah, probably. Doing a full-on randomizer is rough.
Jeez.
Oh. She thought you were talking about when she does it, but yeah. No, that'd be a fun idea, I think. You'd probably have fun, I think.
Oh! What if we both did the randomizer and we did it as a, speed challenge?
Oh, like a randomizer race?
Yeah. Just because I know he would be taking a different path than me.
Problem is, you'd have to find the same randomizer to make it fair. So you both have to use the same, randomizer mod.
There's so many. Thank you for the boost up!
Hate that door.
Yeah, I like it too, because this will also give us reasons to stream, you know?
The goal of streaming is to have fun and watch people enjoy you having fun. That's really the purpose.
Exactly!
I mean, if you're one of those pro players, that's also usually a, you know, a go-to, but nobody I know is of that level. I have some friends in Virginia that are pretty, like, pro level when it comes to shooter games, but they don't stream, so...
I mean, he does Ground Branch and a few other shooting games. So if you ever get good at, like, the computer controls for a shooting game, you can always play with
terrible
Diddly.
at shooter games. No, I've never been good at shooters. I love them. I played Halo like crazy.
I wonder if this wall is blow-upable.
Nah. It's just a light effect.
I am upset. Ah. Oh, no, I needed to push it. Okay, it goes the other way. I'm dumb. I didn't look before I leaped. But hey, if you find the randomizer, like the emulator and things like that, because I don't think I played it on the Wii. I think I played it on the other version. Whatever that one is, the Wii U, where it's mirrored. That's the one I'm used to, but I guess it doesn't technically matter. I digress. If you happen to find anymore because it's... Oh. I play competitive games because people like to see me rage or get scared. And a lot of competitive games can also be scary games. This is a lot of work for one block. But hey, find the emulator and randomizer, give us the links for it, and we're good to go. I'll do it with you.
I was gonna say, it's gonna be hard finding a Wii randomizer. You gotta have a strong computer for that one.
Making sure there's nothing else.
Especially if you're going for the Wii U version.
Oh, no more.
He's down there, so you can just activate the things.
Wii's about as powerful as a Windows XP.
Wait, wasn't Twilight on GameCube? Just get a GameCube emulator. That's even easier.
No, Twilight... I don't think Twilight... No, Twilight wasn't on GameCube. It came out on the Wii because it was one of the first games you could swing the sword.
Okay. I thought Twilight was the one that had two separate games on the GameCube and the Wii because it was like mirrored.
What? I don't remember because I don't think I played it on the GameCube. Wii and Wii U release. Okay, good. I was about to say, what the fuck? No, Wind Waker is the one you're thinking of because you have the GameCube Wind Waker and then you have the HD remake on the Wii.
Yeah, but they didn't reverse it in the HD remake.
No, but they did from Wii to Wii U.
Yeah, for some reason the Wii and Wii U version were mirrored in the Twilight Princess versions.
Ah. Come on, control.
And we know where another one is. We can go back for it.
Crap.
Lambs. You know what's funny though is that I'm a big seafood fan, but I am not a clam fan.
Did I miss it somewhere? Where is the box?
The other way.
No, I'm here.
No,
I'm here.
that's what I'm.
I'm in the corner. So the box is past the locked door.
But no, I'm saying look to your left. There's another box.
I know, but I can't get that way. It's something to do with that little lip.
All right. So it must be worthless. To the boss.
We don't know if it's worthless. No, 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 no.
Well, yeah, wasn't the whole shtick of that game was at first people were thinking that was coming out first, but then they released Wind Waker and everyone was like, what the heck is this child, version of Link? Because I could...
Yeah. Yeah. Well, yeah, that's what the Game Grumps talked about, was that they released this little trailer of an epic, like, 3D Link and, like, an almost live-action
Well,
thing, like...
I didn't need the Game Grumps to tell me that. I remember that. I remember
Yes, I'm just saying. That's a good reference point, is that they actually pull up the video in theirs, and then it's like, boom, came out with, Wind Waker. So, Water Temple...
Nope. Nothing.
Is there nothing?
Nothing.
Okay, so I just need to do the boss.
Yep.
Okay, back to the boss I go, then. Wait, no, that's how I went up. I think I went in the wrong door. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Let's go all the way up. Because we gotta raise the water level.
Yes,
all
it
the way
was
up.
back in my day. Back in the good days of... Oh,
Back
man.
in my day.
Honestly, though, when the GameCube was first announced, I was ecstatic. Like, that was one of the best systems ever. I still, to this day, have so many of my old GameCube games that I play them on my old Wii.
Thinking about games, I gotta try and get Clone Hero set up on this computer. Now that I think about it. Last time I tried, all the files were kind of meh, and I had to do it like one at a time for songs, but if I can figure out how to do it correctly, I do want to get Clone Hero on here. I'm not the best at, I'm not an expert. I can't just fly my fingers across like most people, but, it's still a fun game.
I thought you just played on the PlayStation and had...
Yeah, but I can get more songs on Clone Hero.
But then my PlayStation doesn't get used.
Then use your PlayStation. 007 Nightfire a lot because it was the first shooter you could play multiplayer with bots. Ooh.
Nightfire was good. I am more of a fan of 007 that came out on the PS2.
Night Eye?
No. That's not a thing.
I'm just...
Um,
I'm distracted by a bunch of things right now.
I'm trying to think of the name of the game, but it was the first original James Bond story plot, other than Nightfire. Yeah, but the fun of having a PlayStation 2 still is you get to actually, play it. Oh no, it was All or Nothing. It was like All or Nothing, I think was what it was called. And it was Pierce Brosnan. It was like an original story plot created by the game designers.
I would like to get all the original PlayStation songs on there, especially as my first few lineups, because I can remember those chord charts pretty well and can play through them. But the last time I tried to play Clone Hero and I went to a song like The Devil Went Down to Georgia, it was nothing similar to the PlayStation chord chart. And I'm just like, whoa, what is this? I'm not used to it.
Everything or Nothing. That's what it was called. Everything or Nothing. That game was awesome, especially because it was co-op.
Ah, I was so close.
Just add insult to injury, they all hit you.
Ah, too soon.
Reminds me of that scene in Book of Life. I'm also waiting for my darling. Honey! Ah! Too soon! Ah, the amoeba. Get that big Goron sword out.
I know, get it in the corner.
I mean, you don't have to try the third strike.
Oh.
Ah, sure.
Do you mind climbing like a normal human being? Thank you. Okay, what the hell was that?
That was like an attempt at one of those like cool trick shots.
That was a this controller sucks. What? What the hell, controller?
It's because the
Yes, I know. I can't, like, flick release it. Navi! Ooh! This is the rage part, everybody. When the controllers don't do what you want them to do. If these games were literally controlled by your mind, there would be much less mistakes. Excuse me. Do the thing. Fire. Oh, come on! You could have hit that! Of course it... Navi! Hit the damn thing! I hate how you have to, like, click and ready the damn thing. Jump again, jump again, jump into my sword. to rule of 3?
I was wondering about that myself.
Smug cat face.
I was gonna say, I forgot how many attacks this guy takes.
Especially when you can only do it one at a time because the damn aiming function sucks. Get bent.
I mean, technically, I don't think it has any consciousness. It's an amoeba. It just does what it must do to survive.
Why don't you marry the amoeba then?
You calling yourself an amoeba?
No, I'm saying you're showing the amoeba more support.
I was just saying, out of your way, I don't mess around when you're angry at the game. Like, I've learned that lesson.
Better be a damn good object.
Oh, we needed to beat it, didn't it?
It's around here somewhere. It's Heart Piece Drop somewhere.
Everyone, keep an eye on her facial expression when we're just epically disappointed by whatever it is.
Where's the Heart Piece Drop? Is there seriously nothing?
It's gotta be around here somewhere.
I don't see it anywhere. It's not on the ground. It's not up here. Do I just get both when I go in?
It's a key.
Which means now I can go back into the temple to then get the other box.
Which is where the gem is.
The what?
Remember we discovered the water temple had the gem in it? That was the item that was in here.
I don't get that for just beating it.
Nope, it's actually one of the random items. So you get a key, and then you go back into the temple.
Is there seriously no other drop?
Oh, there it is.
I didn't grab the key was the drop?
The key was on the other side of it. It looked like it was inside, it wasn't.
I got the Sora Sapphire, fuck it.
Yep, and we discovered there was nothing worth it in there anyway.
Are those the Pegasus boots? No, that's the Rumble Pack.
That's hilarious. The stone. Yep, Stone of Agony. Always made me laugh that was what they called it, trying to make it sound like something else, even though it just was a battery pack.
Stone of Agony. Yeah, I feel that. But now I can do fishing. Now I can do the shadow song check.
True. All things true.
I have a headache.
But you did so well.
I too feel agony. Is yours forming a migraine in the front of your head as well?
But I'm behind you. £8.
That
Man,
was
what a fishermen they must have been. Probably some snotty, punk-nosed brat. With a really cheap-looking sword.
Not you.
You're not good enough. I can tell.
I mean, I might as well see how big you are. You don't look more than 9, though.
Oh, so close. Ooh.
Tiny fish, tiny fish, tiny fish.
Like most people, you have to judge based on size.
Normally the big fish is like right here in the center, but could be possible that they randomized it to a different location. Definitely not you. Definitely not you. No, you guys are also small fry. I think it was all the ones in the middle, to be honest.
Nice silent sounds.
I might as well see how big you are. Ah! There you
How does fishing work?
like this.
10 pounds! You just click A over and over again?
B to throw it, A to reel it in. You can kind of do an A, B back and forth to tempt the fish, and then there's kind of a secret R trick. I give up! Fuck you! That was not worth it! Big boy. 10 pounds of disappointment. Gonna be my first words when your boy is born. 10 pounds of disappointment. Because that would kill me.
Knowing my genes.
I was 8 pounds, 1 ounce, and I almost killed my own mother. So knowing that I am just barely taller than her, I'll just run. No. Knowing that I almost killed her at 8 pounds, if I end up with a 10-pound baby, that's going to be a wheelchair C-section for sure. However, I'm terrified of getting a C-section. I'm terrified of surgeries in general. I'm also terrified of the big needle. Like, I get it, I'm going to be in a lot of pain, and I'm going to say do whatever you need to do to, like, get rid of the pain or something, or to ease the pain, but I'm still terrified, because there have been cases, very few, very, 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 very few, but it's still the fact that there's a percentage that, depending on who does your needle, or if a contraction hits, or how much you move, it goes into your spine, and you can become paralyzed.
You're so tiny, Dylan.
200 is not tiny. I'm 110, that's tiny. Actually, I'm not even 110 because I can't donate blood. Gotta be 110 pounds to donate blood, and even that's borderline. They look at your body and you're like, yeah, you would need to be 120 for us to safely take blood. Because see now, nope, they're still there.
Maybe you have to complete the fire temple? No, because then you'd have to complete the forest temple, and that wouldn't make sense.
Because I can't get there yet.
Yeah.
Let me just go up here and see if there's something I'm missing. Because I should be able to get that song.
I mean,
It is supposed to be raining when you go there, so
Yes, yes it is.
maybe you have to play the song Storm?
It's raining now. You see, that's where the Shadow Temple is. That's where it warps you.
Yeah.
I'm an ant. I can deadlift twice my weight. Yeah, you said you had to pick up, like, what, a car or something because it fell. I forget the exact weight measurements that you used, so...
I mean, the world's strongest man has to lift a car as their final challenge. Pull it back.
I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Three more and I get fire arrows. 13 more and I get my lens of truth. Which, maybe the lens of truth is the progressive item. Maybe I have to get that and it'll register that the thing is out. Well, that was 800 pounds and it was catching a car that was falling. I did not lift that for more than 10 seconds. Oh, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? I'm at a loss. I don't know what to do. I pick up and move 4 to 450 almost daily. Not bad. What are you looking up? Because I'm honest to God stuck at this point. We did water. I don't know how to finish fire without getting more keys. Because I didn't get the boss key.
I mean, Impa's house is around here somewhere. You might be able to just find her.
Why would I need to find Impa? It's Sheik who gives me...
Sheik, yeah. Your bet is as good as mine. Unless there's something we don't know about this thing that we're supposed to do.
Oh, the rumble pack will rumble on the screen. Nice.
Well, I already blew up that hole.
Yeah, I know. I guess I'll walk around outside until it rumbles at me again, maybe on the other side where I may have missed one. Until you figure out... I guess just look for the songs and see how they coincide with each other. We'll figure it out eventually. Because I gotta do Shadow Temple in order to get the song for her. which means I have to find Nocturne of Shadow. So I have to figure out what those items are, where that is, and find that trail. Meow.
Meow.
Hi, baby. So I guess first let's find Nocturne of Shadow.
You still haven't gone to Gerudo as a child.
They
Now
don't.
you can go to Gerudo because you have the
Long shot, yes.
long shot.
So let me go that way. Don't hate on dad bods. Dad bods are not bad.
I had a dad bod until she got tired of it, and then I had to do a lot of workout. Now I have abs, but, you know, it took a lot.
I don't know how I'm supposed to take that.
Hey, as a spouse, you are allowed to tell me when you want me to improve myself, and I improved myself. There's nothing wrong with that.
No, the fact that I'm okay with dad bods and you said you had one, but then I like told you to change it. It's like, oh, okay. Make me seem like I'm not content.
I wasn't trying to do that, just stating a statement of fact. Things that happen. This is probably my favorite music ever.
Oh, right. Here. You get across, so I gotta give her her medicine. Because that is daily. Yes?
Yes, read them, make sure. One of them is just one per day, the other one says 2. Yes, that's what I'm saying, is read them carefully. Oh, yes, that is once per day. Oh, wrong button again. Yeah. Hammer thingy. Hammer thingy.
There's still stuff to check.
Oh, sorry.
I just need you to get over. Yeah, so I put the medicine in the syringe, and while I'm putting the cat back on the medicine, she's sniffing and licking the syringe already, so I'm just like, alright. I stuck it up, and she, like, started to lick, so I got it in, squirted it in, and she just, took the medicine.
And what about the other one?
We're not starting this till tomorrow, right?
Oh, I suppose. We can start the other one today, I was going to say, though. But...
Well, then you'll have to look in the bag and try to find it. No. I had it right at first.
It's nothing.
apparently this doesn't rebound them. For a mirror shield, that is hilarious. That one? Hi, baby.
Well, she seems to know you, so it's good to go.
Oh, okay.
It's white, so that's why it looks like it.
There's a couple of rocks over in the corner.
I'm blocking your butt.
Oh.
Y'all see nothing. Nothing at all. You see nothing.
What?
She's back up, and I'm trying to make sure she doesn't land.
Oh. Right. Well, that's a bad thing, because that's a dose. We might have to get more now.
That was a little bit I had to try to squirt back in. She took the majority of it.
What does that even mean, the majority?
It means I got a good plunge in, but could not get around. Probably just again. But I was trying to get that last four.
Well, let's hope that's enough then.
Just stick her in front of hot water. I'll see if it helps.
Sorry, everybody. Our kitty needed help, and it's hard to take medicine for a cat.
She likes the first medicine.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry. I went to stick her in front of the water, but she's not having it.
Shit.
Got. Is that supposed to be a different word, just replaced with a C? I mean, good for you. No? Then what does that mean?
You don't want to know.
I kinda do, or else why would I ask? There you are. $39. Ah. Sorry.
Well, in fairness, Valentine's Day is not a real one anyway, so... Yeah, I know. I was just trying to protect her precious ears.
My precious ears.
Because while you were turned around, I had my hands perfectly in the screen to cover your butt.
Oh. Sorry.
Just does. You know, it's that ADHD thing again. Just does. She didn't think about what happens when you turn around in the middle of a live broadcast.
I have shorts on. If it's suitable for Dad, it's suitable for me.
The other episodes.
I got hit once. Doesn't really matter if you're wearing pants. I see how it is. I got hit once. Touches my life. Serious, I had to take out the sword.
I think Aaron on Game Bros did the same thing.
Oh, that time I can get hit once.
Don't mess with the Gerudos. They are mighty. Especially the ones in the new games. Oh, vanilla key.
Well, yeah, you don't really get anything else over here.
All right.
Nice rupee drop. Not so nice rupee drop.
Doesn't even give you anything. What a jerk.
Well, they don't normally. You could free the prisoner or take it to the temples?
Oh, he means... Are you talking about the water temple? Going back with that key?
No, that doesn't work like that. And I think either that or the training ground, but you technically can't do Gerudo training ground unless you free all of them, because then you fight the main girl who's like, okay, you're good enough to be one of us. Or something like that.
Well, Ganondorf kind of screwed them over, so... Because he's more interested in ruling Hyrule than he is ruling the Gerudos. Which, I mean, you're a king, man. What you got to complain about?
Scorching hot lands that don't provide food, people treating you like an outcast because you're from a different land, things like that.
Alright, fair enough. And then get your bow out so you can deal with these women. Yes, I had to say it like that.
No, the fact that you had to
women.
say, take your bow out, like I didn't know.
Well, sometimes people have to tell you what to do with your bow. When I tell you to take it out, you're supposed to take it out.
Then we have to end the stream. me! Thank you, Tree.
So, am I correct to assume that Link is, like, blind if Navi's not in front of him? Because why is she the thing we lock on to? Or are we just trying to kill Navi?
And hit twice, okay. As long as I don't get hit by the big one.
Get that tail, girl. Get it. He's chasing her tail again.
I always miss the fun stuff. Hi, big girl. How do you know which of your buddies I've freed?
They have walkie-talkies. I mean, they did come here to spy on ladies. You gotta have walkie-talkies on you.
How do you not hear me? Way over there. Wrong one.
Wow.
That was quick draw power, man. Bro is so fruity. That he is. That was a very fruity walk. This makes fire arrows.
There's a chest up there, right? I'm trying to...
There's a scarecrow. Hi!
Oh, right.
Hi, baby. Hi,
Scary
baby.
crow.
Or a, ocarina chest.
Either or. Man, escort missions are the worst. Right. Somehow, an arrow to your head only knocks you unconscious.
This would technically be the final guy, but I think I accidentally skipped one. Yeah. This would have technically been the final guy, but I missed one somewhere.
It's really not a specific order.
Just means I missed something.
I mean, do you see the new game? Like, they're freaking bosses. They summon lightning, man. Lightning.
Oh, I thought you meant the Gerudos from, Echoes.
No, I still haven't played through that game all the way. Keep forgetting. It's not like it's a bad game, it's just... I'm not focused on defeating it right now.
Especially because I beat it already, I guess. So I'm not taking the time to play it either. Run, Fruity Man, run!
But in fairness, there's still a lot of Zelda games I've never beaten, so it's not the worst case scenario.
Oh, there's a... Oh, she's still out. Normally they would wake up by now.
Good arrow shot, I guess.
Yeah, I guess I technically haven't gone in this way yet.
Thieves hide up. Now, just because they're Gerudos doesn't mean they're thieves.
Ah, yes, here's the one I missed.
Link, you're so aggressive. Take it slow.
That's what happens when I take it slow.
Everyone knows Zelda is the Dami. Not the pretend Link. We all know Sheik is actually her cosplay.
No!
Never quite understood why they kidnap you, but then they don't take away your equipment.
What the hell?
It's odd. Hey, is your long shot long enough to just hit right back up?
I don't know.
Well, be danged. Link's just like, huh. Excuse us, pardon us, don't mind us. What a nice place this is. So quaint. I don't know, I'm thinking of getting a place here myself. Time to defeat!
On. If the shield is up, it blocks. That's how the mechanics work.
Please don't hurt the controller.
I don't know what this was. Can I see, please? Thank you.
I don't know, these days controllers are not cheap. It's like $60 for any controller brand these days.
It's also getting very warm in this room, and I don't know why it has to get warm in this room.
Yeah, how do I not feel that?
I don't know, and you're the one who complains about it being hot.
Maybe something else is warming it up. You're a fool. No Navi, no hay. I buy I buy official brand, so
This is technically a Nintendo Switch controller, but it's our newer one. So I shouldn't expect anything to be wrong with it.
there's
But
nothing
it's...
wrong with the controller. It's the emulator.
I hate having ADHD. I really do. I'm blaming it on the ADHD. Ah! Camera, don't tuck me behind something. That is bullshit. It's not ADHD whispers, it's fear. $20 at most, unless you're buying the latest one for the latest consoles. That was vanilla. And he said something about the Eye of Truth. Which... I don't think it's real. Oh, I need the Eye of Truth to get through. That's right.
Yeah, the vanilla way, if we didn't have the teleportation ability.
Which that is also another check out there in the desert. And then here's the training grounds where there are technically checks. I just don't know what they hold or what's in store.
Mm-hmm.
I think this is a decent amount for today. Almost 4 hours.
Mama's tired. And Kitty's flipping out.
She okay? Hey, big girl, you good?
You can go take care of her. I'll close up.
Hey,
All right, everybody. Thank you so much for coming to Shield Studio. Hope you had a fun time. Thanks for coming, Dylan. Thanks for coming, everyone else. Gonna raid over to somebody else. And you all have a great rest of your Valentine's Day and hope you have a great weekend. Sorry for the abrupt leaving. Kitty needs attention.
that and my stomach's turning a bit sour again.
There we go.